It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, only on SABC3. We've been having an absolute blast so far on this Monday morning. Hope you're enjoying the show with us. Well, next up, a rather touching story. Autism is a development disorder characterized by difficulty in communicating as well as having trouble forming relationships with people. Now, recently, a new school for children with autism opened in Soweto to help children like Kehla, whose mom, Loretta, discovered he had autism when he was only 2 years old.
I didn't know anything about autism. I didn't actually know as to whether Kehla was autistic up until I watched one TV program and I saw this other lady who came with a son. She actually mentioned 3 common things that my son had, of which is lack of eye contact, sudden cut with regards to speech. He just suddenly became cold and isolated. And then the other one is a buzzing sound.
After doing a bit of research, Loretta consulted a specialist and received a confirmed diagnosis that Kehla has autism. Soon she noticed that he was struggling in daycare and bravely chose to let her career take a backseat so she could care for Kehla at home.
Kehla is actually very, very sweet. He has these moments when he gets irritated and then he will do that buzzing sound and we know that now he's getting angry or he will start pacing around. But in actual fact, he's a very, very sweet and sometimes very, very calm child.
Autism is a lifelong condition and it's a very, very complex condition. It affects a child's brain growth, development and functioning, and that then impacts on the child's learning, his interaction with people, his understanding of social situations. The major need for our children is to be accepted into society, but I think what they specifically need is interventions and schooling that offers them access to communication strategies, how to cope in difficult situations, how to interact in their community, and also how to learn and have fun.
The Gauteng Education Department has spent 320 million rand building, refurbishing and extending 12 schools for children with special needs. Among them, the new Thulasizwe School for Autism in Soweto.
Thulasizwe in Gauteng is a beacon of hope. If you consider that Thulasizwe is the first autism-specific school in a township in South Africa, we are saying to parents, no matter where you are, we will provide the appropriate education for your child.
In this school, you'll find calming plain white walls, tables clustered together, and an occupational therapy center as part of the school's specific design for autism spectrum disorder.
Ideally, our maximum number of children with autism in a single classroom is 8. In mainstream schools, children sit at individual desks. Here you will see group desks. We keep the classroom as what we call low arousal as possible. This is their learning environment. They can focus, so there's not a lot of distractions for them. Most of these children have adapted very well. What a couple of parents have said to us is the children are happier at home, they're calmer at home. Because they're stimulated during the day and they've got somewhere to go and somewhere to have friends, when they come home, they're a lot easier to manage than they were before.
Seeing Kehla actually starting to interact with us, play with his sisters more, and he's more friendly now, he's more bubbly now. I have that confidence now that I can actually expand a family business or go back and seek employment.
Schools like Thulasizwe are having a huge positive effect on its learners, their families and the community by showing that children with autism can learn, be loved and valued.